after lots of seasons of coaching and taking Alaves to the top flight 2 years ago. To the pitch here, 6:15 in Bilbao. First game this Sunday. It's wonderful stadiums. Already seen competitive football this season. Athletic taking on Dinamo Bucharest in the Europa League qualifying rounds. They won that 3. He played some competitive football. That might be an advantage against the Getafe side, who only sealed their return to the Liga Santander at the end of June. It's been a very brief pre-season for Pepe Bordalas. Yeah, for the sides to play football. This is Cuco Ziganda's first ever Primera Liga Santander side. Kepa Izabalaga in goal, Oscar de Marcos, Núñez, Laporte and Balenciaga in defence, Beñat and with his assistants. And let's have a look at Getafe's lineup. In goal, Vicente Guaita, Molinero, Juan Cala, Gene and Damian Suarez across the back. A bit of experience there. Markel Vergara and Fajia, well, they've also played in the Primera, in the Liga Santander as recently as last season. Amath, Shibasaki, Jimenez and Molina leading the Getafe attack. Amath and Shibasaki joining from Tenerife, who of course Getafe beat in the playoff finals. Very much the adage. Thursday. I see Shibasaki, who less than a year ago was playing for the Kashimira Antlers, played against Real Madrid in the final of the World Club Championships, was perhaps the best player in that game. That earned him a move to the Spanish Liga 1-2-3 with Tenerife. Did pretty well in Tenerife in a brief spell there once he got used to life on the island, and it's earned him a move to the capital, albeit to Getafe. Dispossessed in there, Markel Vergara able to control for Getafe. Athletic holding the best of these first few minutes, but Getafe looking to work something there with... And there he is, Raul Garcia, also started pre-season in good form. Ended at the end of last season, he needed a foot operation. Explain why his form maybe dropped off at the end of the last campaign. Beñat a little bit slow there, but San Jose recovers, although there's a few disagreements about A, buyout clause, B, wages, and the relation between the two. Athletic would be loath to lose Kepa, as would all the fans. That's a decent delivery in there, Kepa! Similar incident in Seville, in the Sevilla Espanyol game on Saturday, but shock for Athletic, and here come Getafe again with Ndaye. This time the ball needs a good season, Oscar de Marcos, after last year he struggled with injuries. To launch a counter-attack, Raul Garcia just links with Muniain, the two Navarran-born midfielders. Although Muniain there is robbed of the season. Getafe, they made 17 signings in that time, however. I suspect he's no slouch himself, the Getafe number 2. Shibasaki once again involved, Laporte and Saeta. Laporte wins the header, as does San Jose. Bit of height there. San Jose. Molinero looking for Shibasaki. It's flicked on. So Athletic in the last 3 minutes have racked up 3 decent chances. Iñaki Williams firing just wide on 2 occasions, and San Jose heading over the bar. Beñat does well there. That's not so clever. Falls the veteran Jorge Molina. 35 years old. Shibasaki, there's a chance now for Betis, but that's a poor ball from Molina. Oh, this is turning into an entertaining game here in San Mamés. It has to be said, they're not had as many chances, Betis, but sorry, Getafe, but when they've had them, they've been pretty decent ones. And there Laporte just saying, keep an eye there on Gaku Shibasaki. As Beñat Well, it looks as if he got caught, but maybe the referee considering he contributed a wee bit himself to the fall there. That's the earlier chance where Kepa makes the save, but Athletic central defender. So he hasn't played in any of the Europa League matches. As Kepa, it's another little one of those moments. So he too is making his season debut. To get it solved as soon as possible. Sort of things aren't helping him, I don't think. So him and Shibasaki joining from Tenerife after Getafe beat Tenerife in the play. It's a decent delivery as well. Raul Garcia does well. And let's see how much injury time the referee adds at the end of the first half. Obviously we saw Oscar de Marcos replaced, although to be fair it wasn't really. And Vicente Guaita able to roll the ball out, send it long. Again, Shibasaki looking to. Well, the offside flag hasn't gone up. Shibasaki to Molino, and there Kepa makes a claim. We're going to rotate with Kepa playing in the league, and Iago Herrerin, who's returned following his loan, very good loan at Leganés, playing in the Copa and the Europa League. A little bit of a pullback there from Markel Susaeta on Shibasaki. The Getafe players telling Malero Lopez that maybe plenty of chances, but no goals. Everything to play for after the break.
Está terminantemente prohibido fumar en cualquier espacio del campo de San Mamés, incluidos los baños y demás zonas comunes. El incumplimiento de la ley puede...
From Markel Bergara in the 8th minute, crossed the line after Kepa Arrizabalaga made a wee bit of a mess of his header in goal. Athletic controlling most of the game, but Getafe, when they've gotten into the Athletic area, doing so and looking a bit dangerous. This is the Getafe lineup just as they come out. Look, it's White in goal, Gene, Molinero, Cala and Damian. Molinero's actually playing at left back, Markel Bergara, Shibasaki, who's looked impressive, and Fahir in the middle. Three up front, Jimenez, Molina and Amat, although Jimenez and Amat have dropped a little bit deep and opened up the wings. Athletic, Kepa in goal by 12th minute. Shibasaki saved by Vicente Guaita in the first period. There Shibasaki looks for the back heel, but it's controlled by Aymeric Laporte, and Kepa once again. Susaeta, Muniain just stepping in a little bit close. Decent intelligent pass from Susaeta, but nobody read it. Balenciaga gets there ahead of Alvaro, who bundles over Iker Muniain. Fahir's frustration to be Muniain before the contact. So a little bit of frustration amongst the faithful in San Mamés. Getafe, a little decent little spell here. Into the pinning Athletic back, but having a decent spell, and Athletic haven't looked particularly solid in defence, have they? Muniain looks to carry the ball out. Raul Garcia wins the ball back, gives it away. I wonder if Akeche might be a possible substitution for Raul, or Aduriz himself. It's time Raul to go over to take it. Fourth corner of the game for Getafe, 3 for Athletic. Fahir floats that one as Molinero's completely unmarked on the far post. And that's a decent ball from Shibasaki to Alvaro Jimenez, who's got space. Muniain's coming back to cover, and there is Aymeric Laporte. Another corner for Getafe though. That's not such a great one. Nice ball down the line to Shibasaki, who's won a throw-in. Shibasaki Opens it out to Damian. Into challenge, Benyat Echeverria. Munyain. Catch caught by Alvaro. I think Alvaro Jimenez is in a bit of trouble here. That's his second. Careless from Bergara, another player one of the players who's been booked. And there, little Sergio Mora. See who they replace. That's going to be Shibasaki, who I thought has played a decent game today in his Primera Liga debut. Actually older than Aritz Aduriz, Sergio Mora Sanchez, 37.